Welcome to the Randy Savagery Show.
If they're
gonna cancel me, they're gonna cancel me.
Listening to the rebels creep, slithering into different amphetamines like a centipede.
I don't care. Go ahead, do it. Why are we gonna talk about it? You know why. This is the Randy Savagery Show. It's about the love. It's about the passion.
I'm trying to make it through life, but this shit is tough. Every day we meet a different.
What up, y'all? And welcome to the Randy Savagery Show. Yeah, that's right. We're back. I got these shades on right now, guys, because, well, I'm pretty sure, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty sure I got pink eye. I am pretty positive that when I was visiting my father during the weekend, that his dirty cat, right? It's actually a cute cat, but cats literally step in their own fecal matter. They step in their own boo-boo, baby. And I'm pretty positive that cat spends a good amount of his time basically chilling on the bed where my head laid. So I think that I got some of his fecal matter in my eye, and I'm a little self-conscious about the look. I'm a little self-conscious about that look, so I threw these glasses on, and well, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna get through it though. We're gonna keep it moving. Yeah. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the little sleight of the hand that seems to be going on. Ghislaine Maxwell, right? Not a lot of coverage about her. I think most of us who are a little bit privy to the story know she's as close to a monster as probably walking around right now, you know. She is known to run with such the likes of Jeffrey Epstein before his untimely death. Let me read a little something about it, y'all. The Ghislaine Maxwell trial has revived a meaningless term that needs to be abolished. Underage girls. By definition, girls are children, and children are underage. The phrase implies that some girls are old enough to have sex with adults who aren't criminals. Call them children, teens, teenage girls, or minors, and call them crime committed against them. That is sexual abuse, not sex with an underage girl. So I dig that. I see what they're kind of trying to bring out right there. When you're utilizing the word sex with an underage girl, it kind of like makes it a little bit less than saying like child rapist, you know? Because technically sex with an underage girl means you're a child rapist, a statutory child rapist. So, yeah. Anyways, back to Ghislaine. Just like the oxymoronic underage woman by any other name of a girl, the term inflates girl and women in a way men and boys are never collapsed. Okay, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, I see that, because no one's... You can't... I mean, if you said he was banging underage boys, it sounds bad. Real bad. I get it. Pick up the mic. Mic check. Yeah, so it's interesting because not a lot of people seem to be not a lot of people are talking about Miss Ghislaine. And you know, we had a full video coverage of who's that last guy? I can't even remember. My brain is Kyle Rittenhouse, right? Kyle Rittenhouse trial, I mean, we got high definition HD photos with him just giving hugs and slapping hands with the with the judge. But with Ghislaine Maxwell, what we have, we don't have any 4K footage. We don't have any stuff like that, actually. But what we do have, ladies and gentlemen, if you see this, I want to see if you can what we got. Oh no, I messed it up. Of course it did. We got high definition sketch. Sketch, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got is a couple of high def sketches. We have nothing. So we have all the same technology. It's the same world, and this is one of the most expensive cities to live in that they're doing the trial, and all we got are these fake, crappy sketches. That's number one. Number two, if you look at what Ghislaine is charged with, her charges aren't really much. Even if she got the fullest extent of the law, it's transporting a minor across state lines for sexual use, which is, I think, don't quote me, but I think it's 5 to 10, ladies and gentlemen. It's 5 to 10. But you know what? Right now, from what I see, she is on trial. That's number one. I know a lot of the tinfoil hat wearing people out there were like, you know, I think you guys basically didn't even know if she was even on trial with the way it's going, and I don't blame you. But from what I see, she is on trial, and what they're doing right now is that they're really just building that connection. They're building that connection between Ghislaine and Epstein, and really showing that they were like lovers, basically husband and wife, but also comparable, you know, criminals in this criminal enterprise. So maybe they're doing that because they're going to pursue more charges, and that would be great. I actually heard earlier on a different podcast that I was listening to that they might be trying to tie her charges in with something to do with the Clintons. And I almost jaw dropped at the moment, because I almost feel that, like, when you go after the Clintons gonna go after you. I mean, it's almost like if you tie the Clintons to it, then she's probably gonna get off, because or offed. Either off or offed. But regardless, the Clintons don't seem to go down. You know what I mean? They say Bill Clinton was the first black president. I know he had everybody fooled. Everybody loved Bill Clinton. You know what I mean? I remember even hearing people like my mom telling me, like, Bill Clinton, you know? That's the man, first black president. You feel me? Until he did all that sucky in the back, you know? And I guess that was not okay. So they took him out of there. But I know that he did way worse stuff than that. You know, to me, if that was the worst thing that Bill Clinton did, I'd vote him as president right now, just getting a little blowjob from some thick white chick. No big deal. Sounds like a nigga to me. No, all our presidents have always been whack. And this sex trafficking thing is obviously deeper than they're letting on. Let us not all forget all the names of all the rich, big money motherfuckers that went over to Little St. John's with Epstein on his plane. Let us not forget any of that, you know? Hey, don't let them pull don't let them pull that wool, baby. You feel me? Don't let them do that. What else has been going on that I thought was interesting? Ooh, I'll tell you one thing. Your boy's thirsty. Woo! So right now I'm about to enjoy a delicious water because I'm thirsty. You feel me? Thirsty. You know, I'm hoping one day soon that this will actually be more like an ad read, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, hey, Tyrone, man, I'm thirsty as hell, bro. Hey, what you been doing over there? Hey, hold on, let me get a sip. What am I drinking? What am I drinking on? Man, you know what I'm drinking on. I stay drinking on. You know, you feel me? When you want to quench your thirst, make sure you buy. It would be a little something like that, you know. So, you know, any sponsors trying to come my way? Let me get a sponsorship. Let me get a sponsorship. You guys ever drink water real fast and you ever drink it a little too fast, you can you can hear the slosh in your stomach? Anybody ever experienced the slosh in their stomach when it comes to Ooh, dang. Ooh, hold on. Sorry guys. That was a little rough. My bad. But yeah, so that's really all that we got going on though so far with Ghislaine Maxwell, and I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated because I think it's a very important story. And you know, I'm just a regular guy like everybody else, and I guess I just noticed that journalistic integrity seems to be to the wayside when it comes to the mainstream. Now personally, I wish it was not that way, but I mean, when it comes to like CNN, even all the way to Fox News, it seems like they're getting funded big money by someone behind them or something, because all they do is talk a lot of BS. And I'm just trying to bring y'all what at least I've seen so far from the most credible people that I listen to. So, all right, let's get into it. So next on the scene I wanted to bring up, actually. Hold on now. Hold on a minute. And let's get right into it. Just hold on a minute. So this guy, I think his name is I Heart Memphis, right? And girlfriend talks about this. Now, this is not confirmed, right? But there's a rapper named I Heart Memphis, and you know, my beautiful white queen was telling me about them, right? So I guess they're like a big TikTok thing, because my girlfriend, or she's not my girlfriend, she is my fiance, but my fiance is substantially younger than me, right? So she is actually in the group that I talk the most about. Gen Z. She's a Gen Z. On the block is when they came back to TikTok. That beautiful Castilian young thing had a black guy hanging out. Bang, bang, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I Heart Memphis, man. It gave her that woo, woo, pow! Woo, woo, wow! Right to the face, man. Woo! Not a good look, brother. Not a good look. And you a dark skin ass nigga, too. You dark, bro. You know what I'm saying? She light, and you dark as hell. You can't be putting no fisticuffs on her. Lock this nigga up. Throw him behind the jail. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't want motherfuckers out here doing this type of shit, putting dirt on my name, on my people. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to walk down the street. I want people to be thinking like, damn, I bet he's about to I Heart Memphis her when I'm with my girl. Pump. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Memphis, I hear that's a war zone down there right now, actually. Ever since Young Dolph got hit, man, they say it's a mother-king war zone. Now, I've been trying to be very conscious about my swearing. I really hope, like, when I look back through this, I think I did keep it to a minimal. I think I bleeped myself out, like, during enough, but anyway, so if you guys follow hip-hop, and, like, I love hip-hop. I do. I like it or whatever. I'm no rapper, and it's not even like that. I love country, too. But a lot of my friends, you know, have actually become quite successful in the hip-hop industry, you know what I mean? My close friend, Danny G, you know, he's worked with artists, he's worked with artists such as Baby Tron. I think he's worked with Cash Kid. I gotta look into it, but I definitely think that Crispy Life with a K, bitch. Dang, I made it in 15 minutes though. With a K. Eep. Yeah, so if you're into that, there was a rapper named Young Dolph who was recently murdered at a a homemade cookie shop. It was his hometown, right? And he was actually there to help out, I guess, somehow, maybe in some financial way. I don't really know. But during the process, they spotted his bulletproof army fatigue vehicle, which I guess he's the only person in the whole city that has that car. So if you know you have like ops, you're famous, and I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But anyways, he didn't have a bulletproof body, and he was outside of the car when they started shooting. So young Dolph was murdered, and it started kind of like a gang violent war in Memphis. And I know that even a rising comedian from Memphis was murdered. And it was literally, I think it was 2 days or 1 day after he made his little comment about how, like, anybody can get got in Memphis now, and, like, you can't even come home, blah, 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 but boom, got him. Just because somebody thought that he was making fun of young Dolph for something wild, right? Something senseless and sad in that manner. But I mean, more than anything, just, I guess, shouts out to Memphis and prayers to Memphis, you know? And I'm sorry that you guys lost young Dolph. I loved his music, you know? But again, I love all music, so I ain't about no gang stuff. I choose no sides. I love young Dolph's music just as much as I love Yo Gotti's music. I love all their music, you know? I don't really understand the black on black violence personally. Both of you brothers from the same place with all that cash, maybe you should have just started buying up real estate. I don't know. You know what I mean? Something like that. You could have bought up real estate together, and then maybe you could have been on track to be like Akon City. It could have been Young Dolphin and I forget the other one's name. I just said his name, but y'all could, Yo Gotti City. Dolphin Gotti City, baby. I would have went there like Atlantic City. Dolphin Gotti City. You guys could have had, you gotta clean the whole streets up, man. Put South Memphis on the map. But put some casinos in there, move some Native Americans in. I don't know. Gentrify the area. That'd be kind of cool. Just all like you know what I'm saying, traditional black people and natives and just casinos. But it didn't go that way because y'all be wilding out with the gun violence. Ridiculous, man. You know, it's been some days now, I think, since that fucking kid shot up the school near my house. Ethan Crumbly. Yeah, man. Dude, you guys don't even understand. Ever since that kid did that shit, there has been, every single day, there has been a threat at a different Oakland County school. So the next day they found a gun in Southfield, and the next day they had gun threats at this place, and then today, Walled Lake School. So literally, it's crazy. It's like, these kids don't care. They just don't care. I mean, or whoever's doing it. It seems a bit planned. It seems a bit, to me, it doesn't seem so random. That I don't know. I don't really know how it's connected, but I see a little bit of connection if you ask me. It's wild though, dude. It's not been cool. There's been like crazy looking police vehicles crawling all over Pontiac, all over Waterford, all over Commerce, everywhere, man. And it's all because the feds are heavy up in the city because nobody knows how to raise their motherfucking kids right? Or at least whoever's doing all these threats and all this wild and stuff, man, like, your children are lost. Your children are lost, dude. I would be, if I was 15 right now and I just saw that, I'd be so scared to even think to threaten or fake something. I just think, what kid must have such nothing going on in his life right now where after this kid, you know, this kid who actually did the shooting is going to get like the rest of his life in prison. You're going to play around and even do a threat or anything like that. Like, y'all don't want to, you got no aspirations for college, or like, what about just next summer getting drunk with your friends and boning hot girls? Like, you don't got nothing on the plate. where you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to prison the rest of my life. Or whatever. You still get in a lot of trouble for threats, bro. You're gonna be on an FBI watch list your whole life. God. You know what I'm saying? Ping pong. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Duck your life. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Just showing how copyrights and all that. You feel me? Anyways, I wanted to see how long ago it was, though, when this kid did his thing with the bang bang. Let's see here. It was on 6 days ago now. That's what I thought. So almost a week, right? It's almost been a week since this kid let them things start busting at Tate. You know? And rest in peace, by the way. It hasn't stopped, guys. I'm letting y'all know from Oakland County right now. So far, it has not slowed down. And kids just keep calling in more threats. My twin nieces actually go to the high school that was in lockdown today. And I guess they heard, I mean, I saw the photos. There's Oakland County Sheriff's even, and they're always posted up, you know? Yeah, which kind of made me happy. Because at least I know that they're safe. They shut it down quick. But I hear that there might have been an individual that had a ski mask on that was out in the parking lot with a gun. And, you know, I'm just glad my nieces are safe, you know? And, I guess you never know. Anything could go wrong. My nieces are real smart, though. Like, one of my nieces literally robbed, like, she tricked me out of $105 one time, you know? So she's really smart. And I'm a shiesty. I've came up on the shice game myself. Scammer gammer, dude. So she scammed me out of over $100. And then my other one, she is awesome. She's a beast. But she's like, I think like on track, like all-state wrestler or something. I don't know. She's a beast, bro. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of these new age kids or whatever, but she can kill it in the wrestling ring. So I'm hoping that she'll have a killer MMA career one day. I can grow the back of my hair a little bit longer. It will be gray at the tips, and we can Don King our way to some big fat stacks. You feel me? Shout out to my niece. Yeah, you know. Personally, I'm just glad that they're not choosing to politicize the shooting. No, I'm kidding. Of course they're going to politicize it, boy. That's what they do. So if this one's a gun one, so I'm assuming that this will be Republicans, right? Republicans get the blame on this one because the gun. But, so you know what I was thinking? Does anyone see, though, that it was done with a pistol, though? So it was a handgun. It wasn't like an AR-15 or anything. I just think it'd be funny if they're like, yeah, see, nobody can say that this was because of a gun law. The right-wing people, don't tell me this had to do with the gun law. He went in there with a pistol. That ain't no AR. That ain't no nothing like that. But I was told that it was a semi-automatic handgun. So I guess that could still prelude to people being like, we don't need semi-automatic anything. We don't need a semi-automatic nothing. But, you know, I still stand with what I said before. Well-armed society is a polite society. All those whites in Utah, they got 12 wives or whatever weirdo they be getting into, but besides all that, nobody's getting shot. Everybody got a gun, that's why. You know what I mean? I remember watching a video of a guy try to do a shooting in, in Texas, in a church. And in this video, I think he did shoot one person. He might have killed one person. And I think 3 people in church pulled their guns out and just wasted this motherfucker. I know it was at least one old gentleman was the kill shot. But I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. If it was just him, Because criminals are going to keep the guns. If it was just him, this criminal with the gun, he would have wasted that whole church, boy. He would have wasted the whole church, but it didn't go down that way. It didn't have to go down that way because a well-armed society is a polite society. If you know that the majority of the individuals that you're passing, if you're a criminal or not, have a gun on them, and they are trained on how to use it, you're less likely to pull your gun out. You're less likely to pull out that gun, man. And that's facts. So, it might not feel so cutesy, it might not feel so good, but if we all could recognize the fact of that, you know, might have a lot more life and a lot less loss, you feel me? Y'all can have that one, you know? Y'all can have that one. All right. You know, I was passing the movie theater today and I was thinking I might go and see me a movie. I was wondering what you guys thought about that. I like to do things out in the real world. So I was thinking maybe I go and see a movie. I choose a movie, I go and see it, and then we review it. I'll tell you my review about it, and then I'll let you guys know what I thought. You know, maybe I'll add a little bit of graphics about the movie up there, something like that. And, you know, we could go from there. But if, why don't you guys leave it in the comments, tell me what you think, because I just, you know, I'm doing a lot of video editing, and I'm inside a lot, and I really haven't gone on and done too much in the past. I thought it might be nice just to take myself out and to do a movie by myself. But if I do that, I wanted to share the experience with you guys. So go ahead and leave it in the comments. Should I do a movie review? Would you guys enjoy it? Let me know. I also wanted to shout out Anchor. So on me and my friend Mitch, we do another podcast. It's on Spotify, and it's called Chop Talk. We've been doing it for a while right now, and we actually just got one of the first video pilots on Spotify, so you can watch our show Chop Talk on Spotify, boy. That's right, just like Lex Friedman. That's right, just like Joe Rogan. Well, you can also watch Mitch the Jew and Randy Savagery on Chop Talk. All right, so if I don't catch you guys in a while, I just want you to remember good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Bzzz.